What up, Laker Nation? You here with your boy Kareem. How you guys doing? Today I'm gonna do a breakdown of a preview of the Phoenix and Clipper game this afternoon. The keys how what should happen for a victory for the Suns. Of course, I'm going with the Suns, but DeAndre Ayton is going to be critical today. We need him to step up and play big. We need him to clog the lane as far as the paint when them guys drive in. We need him defensively for the drive because the Clippers going to try to penetrate and get to the lane. Also, who big is Mikal Bridges. He needs to play a real game, solid game, stay out of foul trouble against Paul George. If he could contain Paul George to about 40% shooting, I think Phoenix will win easy. The key is Phoenix had to come out early because they ain't played in a while, so I know they're gonna be pretty rusty. But they just have to play. The defense is key for Phoenix early in the game. They must play tough defense. Hopefully Clippers gonna get a rhythm early on because I think around the third quarter and like the middle of the third quarter, I think that Phoenix will find a rhythm. It's tough, especially a young team, and I don't know how they're gonna respond without Chris Paul today. If I'm Phoenix, I would start Cameron Payne and I would bring Langston Galloway off the bench. I think Langston Galloway would get a lot of wide open looks in this game today. He could knock down shots. I'll play him over Javon Carter or Eton Moore because I think Langston Galloway will have a good game today if they play him. And Drake Crowder, he had to step up big. He had to make sure Markieff Morris don't get off because sometimes Markieff Morris, he could get hot also, so they had to watch him. Ayton had to box out and run the floor because if Zubac's on him, Zubac cannot run the court with him. So he got to run the court. He had to be ultra aggressive. And Devin Booker, we need about at least 30 points, at least about 50% shooting for them to win the game. Phoenix has had to, if they stay close, I like Phoenix. The game close, I like Phoenix. But the thing that concerned me with this game today, early in the start of the game, a young team, they playing without their leader, Chris Paul, and having all them days off with the rust. Chris Paul, the thing is he's not going to be there on the bench, but this game's like tricky for me. It's like hard to predict. A young team with a lot of rest, I really don't really like too much. Phoenix was hitting on all cylinders. They swept Denver Nuggets, and this rest I think can bite them. But if they could play some real good defense for the first half and the first half of the third quarter and keep it close, I like Phoenix because I think Mikal Bridges to start. The rhythm I think is start, but they got to do not let Paul George get off early. So Mikal Bridges must play tough defense, but stay out of foul trouble because Phoenix do not have too much depth that I don't too much care for. And hopefully Frank Kaminsky can have a good game, and Dario Saric, he could come up big also. For the Clippers to win, the Clippers just had to attack early and attack early. I think the early offense I think will help the Clippers win. But I'm not going for the Clippers, but I just had to say that to give my report. But if the Clippers come out early, and since Phoenix don't have their leader, I think they could pose their will on Phoenix and win the game today. But like, subscribe. That's my preview. That's the breakdown what happened. I'll be back later with the preview of the Sixers and the Hawks game. Peace.